We could all use some encouragement. And I've got some good news for you. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Mark. Well, greetings, friends, and welcome back to 5 Minutes with Mark. It's day 100. Bit of a milestone, isn't it? Hey, we're in the Gospel of Mark. We're in chapter 10. We're going to pick up verse 17. Now, as he was going out on the road, one came running, knelt before him, and asked him, "Good teacher, what shall I do that I may inherit eternal life?" So Jesus said to him, "Why do you call me good? No one is good but one, that is, God." Stop right there. I think Jesus' response here in the story of the rich young ruler has always been a little bit of a puzzlement. Why does he respond in such a vague fashion? Why do you call me good? But I think there's a couple of things we need to look at here. And the first is we need to see first that this man is kneeling before Jesus in the middle of the road. He's in a worshipful position. I think that shows us that he has a heart that is definitely bent toward God. He is seeking eternal life. He wants the answer to the question, what must I do? The problem is that we see that his mind and his heart are disconnected. He has a desire, but in his mind, it's about him. What shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? In other words, what the man is asking Jesus is, what's the prescription? What is it? What's the set of laws, or the set of rules, or the proper order of things that I can do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus doesn't answer the question. Jesus answers his question with a question, right? He says, "Why do you call me good?" Whoa, back up. Don't jump to the eternal life thing. Let's back up. Why do you call me good? There's only one good, that's God. Why are you kneeling before me in the middle of the road saying, "Good teacher"? I have a question. Because if you understand who I am, that I am God, and that's really what Jesus is saying. Jesus goes on to answer the question, right? He goes on and provides the answer. But he stops and makes the man realize what is going on. Who are you talking to? Who do you think I am? Is essentially what Jesus is saying to this man. Because if you say that I am good, understanding there's only one good, and that is God, and you are equating me with God, in other words, you're giving me, you figured it out. I am the Son of God. I come in the authority and power of God. Then the answer I'm about to give you is God's answer to your question. So let's see what you're going to do with that. Because it's really not about you at all, as we will see as we move forward. It's not about what we can do to attain eternal life. In fact, the only thing that we can do to attain eternal life is to receive by faith the gift of eternal life that God has provided through faith in his Son, Jesus. In order for us to live, as the Chinese theologian Watchman Nee said, we must die. The message of the cross is come, die, live. It's not about what we do at all. And as soon as we figure out that I am not in control of my eternal future, the only thing I can do is recognize my inability to do anything, and then rest in the grace and mercy of God as made evident through the sacrifice of Christ. That is the answer. Why do you call me good? Well, the answer is because you are good. And I know there's only one good, which is God. You are the Son of God. So you need to hear the answer he's going to give to this man who is trying his very best to figure it out his way. because what he's about to hear, that his way doesn't work. We'll put that tomorrow in episode 101. See you then. I hope you're enjoying this Bible study, this quick devotion. If you'd like more content, you'd like to know more about me and see more of the things that I'm doing, check out my website, theeclecticmonk.com. There you'll find out about my video vlog, my podcast, and a whole lot of other stuff. Hope you'll join me there. Thanks.